Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the Vale and this Wealdstone FC TV production of the National League fixture between Wealdstone and FC Halifax Town. Joining me today on the commentary is a well-known Halifax fan and the host of the Luke Walsh Football Podcast. It's Luke Walsh himself. Afternoon, Luke.
Afternoon, Paul. Delighted to be here, but hoping for 3 points for FC Halifax Town today, but it's certainly going to be a tough game for us.
And what I'm going to do now is I'll announce the team. So in the blue of Wealdstone, we've got in goal Marcus Dewhurst, captain number 2 Jack Cook, number 3 Charlie Barker, 4 Ashley Charles, number 8 Nathan Ferguson, who's in for Sam Bowen, 10 is Max Kretschmar, 14 Micah Obiero, 23 Jaden Mundle-Smith, 26 Aaron Henry, 27 Sean Adarkwa, and the returning Brandon Mason at 32 in for Brooklyn Alunga. And in the white of FC Halifax Town, you've got the goalkeeper and captain Sam Johnson, number 2 Tyler Golden, number 5 Adam Senior, number 6 Jamie Stott, number 7 Angelo Capello, number 8 Jack Hunter, 10 is Jamie Cook, 14 Kane Thompson Summers, 16 is Jordan Keane, 17 is Max Wright, who's coming for Galvin, and 27 Aidan George. Another one who sort of plays a bit like a point guard, Barker. The ball goes through him a lot, and he's gone into Cook, who's playing wide on the right. He's gone long down the wing to try and find the Darkwa. It's dealt with well by Halifax as it's played into Cook. Cook can't get hold of it, and the other Cook from Wealdstone is able to gather the ball and plays into Ferguson, who goes wide to Mason, and within 4 passes out to Jaden Mundle-Smith, who whips the ball in, doesn't miss the first man, and it falls into Henry. Henry has a great strike, and it's just wide of the post.
Yeah, very good effort that from Wealdstone. You certainly look dangerous there going forward.
The box is full of players grappling with each other. It's fine, trying to find Barker, but it's headed clear. Drops into Henry. Henry goes back to Charles. Charles gets it in first time, trying to find the Darkwa. Hits the back of the Darkwa's head. Kretschmar into Cook. Cook back heel. Oh, that's an awfully unlucky goal. Chance rather. Not quite a cleaner contact as you want, as Henry again sets himself, whips it in near post, hits Mundle-Smith. It's dropped down to Kretschmar. Kretschmar can't quite collect it. Henry dives between 2. That's a great goal. What a great goal. Looks like Henry's going to claim that. Kretschmar was pointed towards Henry, and he's gone superbly between 2 defenders. And he struck it beautifully across the goal into that side netting. Mundle-Smith and Jack Cook from the back, and Barker go up. It's bent in from Barker has a shot, and it's saved by Johnson at near post. Another great cross by Henry, dropping in that back post. He's now have to do his defensive duties as Jamie Cook has the ball. Halifax number 10 holds it out. He wants support. It goes wide into Capello. Dimitrios Capello finds a cross that's blocked by Kretschmar. And Charles chips it nonchalantly away and clears the danger. Dewhurst with a familiar play into Barker. It goes that little bit longer to try and find the Darkwa's feet. It drops into Ferguson. Ferguson has a strike. Doesn't trouble the goal, doesn't in fact trouble the Holywell stand, and it hits the gardens behind there. Finds Stott, who tries to find Capello, it's too short, and Charles cuts it out. Kretschmar can't keep hold of it, and Halifax do well to win the ball back and play themselves out of trouble. 1-on-2 touches, excellent football from Cook. Cook plays into George. Can George find a pass? George tries to find Cook. Cook has a strike. Dewhurst is able to save a strike from Cook, but that's an excellent piece of play for Halifax, and the game goes again. It's straight down the other end, and the corner down in what's affectionately Dead Fox corner there, Luke. Very soft area. Henry, in it goes. Full to Obiero. Hits a Halifax defender. Obiero again. Scrambled away. "31 minutes gone. Halifax certainly drawn his game as Aidan George gets away from the defence, and somehow
he's managed to carry on, and let's hope the best for him.
Yeah, as it goes into a Darkwa. Darkwa finds Ferguson, who bursts forward. He can get it across to Kretschmar. Kretschmar on his left foot. 6 yards out, middle of the goal.
Should be 2-0.
Being able to be given to Halifax here. They Go long. That's a great in pass into Capello's feet. Gets a touch out. Can he get it across? Not sure if he was going to cross or shoot, and he did have a shot. Yes, looks to go long. High into the cold winter sky. Drops into Obier. Great first touch from Obier. He brings it inside. Can't find the pass, but it drops into Charles. Oh, Jamie Cook stuns very, very well. He's beaten 2 or 3 players. Finds Tulsa Summers. An awful heavy touch there from the Halifax on rushing forward. Yeah, he is working up there on his own. I know he's got Jamie Cook. Jamie Cook seems to be playing a little bit deeper. They're not playing as a pair, but George has got it again. He takes a striking deflection, and Dewhurst is able to gather. Complete opposite seems to be from the Wealdstone's home form, who at the moment being 1-0 up here against Halifax, are going to go another game as it stands, unbeaten at home since September. Oh, it's Dewhurst. Can't get rid of it very well, but Wright can't seem to be able to get the ball. And that's a late tackle on Quechbar from the Halifax back line.
Got away with one there, didn't they, Wealdstone?
Yeah, Keane dived in heavily against Quechbar in the centre of the field. An excellent shot from Keane there, and caught everyone unawares. Dewhurst was flying across his goal, did let it go across, and wasn't really trouble, but a great strike from the centre half. Ferguson finds Cook. Cook strides forward. There's big long legs. He finds Seaman. Seaman outside of the boot. Cross it into Ferguson. Ferguson.
Nah.
Looks at Cook. Cook says no, and George is now on the break. He's gone beyond Ashley Charles. He gets beyond Elmry, and he claims he wants a foul. He can't get the foul, and he's very frustrated. And Brandon Mason, quick-footed left-right. Finds some space. Bowen spreads it wide into Charlie Seaman. Charlie Seaman takes one touch, pulls it back, and Bowen on the 6-yard box. Finds back. Keane is slowly getting back into position. Looks like he's suffering with a bit of cramp. Seaman finds Tavon Campbell. It's 2-0! And that finishes the game. Great place. Great piece of play from the Wealdstone wide lads. Tavon Campbell with the last kick of the game. Wins it. The final whistle has been blown. Wealdstone 2, Halifax 0 here at the Vale. Well-deserved win for Wealdstone. They defended well. Halifax tried their best to find something like they could to get back in the game. It wasn't to be, and Campbell's able to win the game for him in the dying moments. And he finishes here at the Vale. Wealdstone 2, Halifax 0. Thank you, Luke, for joining me.